What's going on, everybody? My name is Aubrey Drake Graham, otherwise known as Drizzy, the Sixth God, or the prettiest MF from Toronto.
Hey, what's going on, everybody? My name is Somebody Else. Welcome back to episode 3 of How to Make a Song Like This Artist from Scratch. For today's episode, we got Drake, we got Drizzy, the Sixth God, the king of Toronto. Rather than doing his pop stuff and more melodic stuff, we're gonna be going for that Drake that everybody loves, that coming for your throat. Drizzy, pause. I'm playing. Anyways, if you guys like the video, liking, commenting, and sharing, subscribing, all that extra good stuff on this video does help me out a lot. Plus, I do have a free drum kit down in the description for all my producer friends. A lot, if not all, of the drums that I use today are from that free kit. So go ahead, cop that down in the description. But anyways, without any further ado, Drizzy time, let's get right into it.
W's in the shot. W's in the shot.
As per usual, we're gonna be breaking down the video into 3 parts: the beats, the lyrics and the vocals, and then how to mix those vocals. I started off with this grand piano from UVI Workstation. I pulled up a sound in Analog Lab in one of my custom banks. I just found a bell preset. And then next up, I used the same piano preset from UVI Workstation, and then I laid down this top key melody. Then I pulled up one of my favorite sub bass one shots. Just holding down the root note, nothing crazy. Using my synth, I played this string accent, and this is what it sounds like. I like the texture of it, but it just needs a little bit more sauce. I wanted to go crazy with the effects, and that's exactly what we did. I started off with the crystallizer from Soundtoys just to give it some extra texture in the high end. Then I added one of my favorite reverbs just to give it some more depth. And then I added this automatic sidechain just to give it some extra movement. And then I automated some of those parameters because especially that crystallizer is dope, but gets a little annoying if it's just continuously having that high-end sparkle. So I automated that alongside the sidechain. And then next up, using that same patch for my synth, I ended up playing this melody. I reversed it first. And when it came to the effects, I had a pretty steep roll off on the low end, boosting some highs, pretty generous. Pretty generous amount of reverb. And then this is one of my favorite hidden gems, actually, is the reverser from Kilohearts. And with all the effects, here's what that violin now sounds like. And then finally, the last piece of the melodic parts of this beat, I added this choir. For the effects, I started off with RVox just to pull it forward a little bit, because you can see in the waveform, it's a little dynamic, a pretty generous amount of reverb as well, some kickstart, again, adding some more movement. And then again, one of my favorite free plugins, Pancake, great auto panner. Here's what the choir now sounds like. Besides the sub bass, I rendered all of the MIDI to audio. 1, so it'd be a lot easier to work with. 2, so my computer wasn't running a lot of VSTs at the same time. And then 3, I ended up wanting to pitch the samples down, and that creates some artifacting, but in dark trap beats like this, that's the kind of sound that I wanted. Here's what the low keys sound like. I ended up reversing that. And then I added this bank from Portal. And then I added one more Portal. I added this bank. Then I chopped up the choir sample. And for that high piano that I made, I ended up rendering that as well. I ended up reversing that in certain parts. Naturally, as a producer, I like to overcomplicate things. However, simplicity and variation really do go a long way. And now on to one of my favorite parts, the drums. And again, most of these, if not all of them, are in the drum kit down below. Description, go ahead, cop that. Freebie, because I love y'all. Anyways, let's get right into it. Altogether, this is what the drums sound like. You can quit. Wouldn't it be dope if can we sample you? All right, right in the mic, babe, right in the mic. Nothing?
Go ahead, babe. Bark. Woof. Woof. Woof.
And then I took that bark sample and made it sound like this. And this is what the beat sounds like all together. Now, creating the lyrics for this song was a little bit difficult for me because I'm not really an aggressive artist. However, when Drake disses, Drake hits. So wanted to give it a try. In these rapping songs, he likes to talk about his status, where he's from, the six, women, his wealth, possessions.
2,000 years later.
And this is what I came up with.
I'm 101, too many copycats up in my city. 3 a.m. I hit the club with my boys, hot no diddy. Before you play with me, you better up that fire. That's the motto, 6 God, like I'm Drizzy, got my biddy from Toronto. Yeah, 7 a.m. I'm always woke like I'm Muzi, huh? I throw 8 figures to my boy to hold my toolie, huh? 9 lives, but I ain't pussy, huh? 110s up in my DMs, I ain't sorry just for looking, huh?
Awesome, now let's mix it just a little bit. Besides all the analog hardware that I do use, which is Gentle, all of the software that I'm using for these vocals is from SSL, and it definitely is worth the price tag. You guys should go check them out. I will have them linked down below to everything that I'm using today. I ended up using this channel strip first and used this preset down below to start.
I'm 101, too many copycats up in my city. 3 a.m. I hit the club with my boys, hot no diddy. Before you play with me, you better up that fire. That's the motto, 6 God, like I'm Drizzy, got my biddy from Toronto.
Just a little bit of control, nothing crazy here. Then I pulled up this saturator.
I'm 101, too many copycats up in my city.
Just giving it a little extra color. Now this compressor here, I absolutely love. I'm using this preset vocal control and then tweaked it to my liking.
I'm 101, too many copycats up in my city. 3 a.m. I hit the club with my boys, hot no diddy. Before you play with me, you better up that fire. That's the motto, 6 God, like I'm Drizzy.
A ratio that's somewhere in the middle between gentle and hard, an attack that's pretty fast, and then a release that's medium to fast will get you that upfront rap vocal that Drake is known for, and then a lot of the industry is known for. And then finally, I used this vocal plate preset from FlexVerb and then just blended it to taste.
I'm 101, too many copycats up in my city. 3 a.m. I hit the club with my boys, hot no diddy. Before you play with me.
It really didn't take much of these SSL plugins to get my vocals sounding great.
I'm 101, too many copycats up in my city. 3 a.m. I hit the club with my boys, hot no diddy. Before you play with me, you better up that fire. That's the motto, 6 God, like I'm Drizzy, got my biddy from Toronto. Yeah, 7 a.m. I'm always woke like I'm Muzi, huh? I throw 8 figures to my boy to hold my toolie, huh? 9 lives, but I ain't pussy, huh? 110s up in my DMs, I ain't sorry just for looking, huh? I'm 101, too many copycats up in my city. 3 a.m. I hit the club with my boys, hot no diddy.
Before you play with me, you better up that fire. That's the motto, 6 God, like I'm Drizzy, got my biddy from Toronto.
Yeah, 7 a.m. I'm always woke like I'm Muzi, huh?
I throw 8 figures to my boy to hold my toolie, huh?
9 lives, but I ain't pussy, huh?
110s up in my DMs, I ain't sorry just for looking, huh?
I guess it's me against the industry for now.
They go below the belt, but I'ma win all the 100 rounds.
Yeah, I make music for your granny and your daddy and your bitch. I can sing a lullaby and it'd be better than your diss, huh?
Rule number 1, don't ever play with Drizzy, I'm gon' make it rain. Rule number 2, don't ever step up to the mic if you can't hang.
Rule number 3, I'm counting so I make it simple for your brain. Rule number 4, you better listen to 1 through 3 again, huh?
I can sneeze up on the beat and make 100,000. You coming at me just to promo your new album out.
This ain't a diss, little boy, I'm just speaking the truth.
Now this mic is worth $1 million cause I use it in the booth. I'm 101.
Too many copycats up in my city. 3 a.m.
All right, cool. There you guys have it. That was my take on how to make a song like Drake, from the beat, the vocals, the delivery, all that extra good stuff. And we even got a little bit of a Drake feature. You feel me? Anyways, I appreciate all you guys for tuning in, sticking around, supporting this channel. Just viewing and enjoying my content is enough, but if you do appreciate the time and effort that I do put into these videos, liking, commenting, sharing, subscribing, share it with your daddy, your granny, your aunties, pitbull, whoever you think would enjoy the video. Again, free drum kit down below, a lot of free goodies down in the description. I love you guys. Until the next one, my name is somebody else. Y'all have a lovely, lovely day. Until next time.